to watch some Raw. Raw's not on yet, but I'll be here in a second when it comes on. Alright, everybody, here I am. Here I am. Oh, there we go. And the shield's coming out right now. Oh, there we go, guys. I'm back. Here I am. Shield's coming out right now. There goes there's Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, and Seth Rollins. What kind of story are they gonna have going into WrestleMania 35? So I wonder what story is gonna happen going into WrestleMania 35. There you see it. Seth Rollins, your future Universal Champion, maybe. Shield making their appearance with the crowd. It's like old times. I guess this brings back 2012-13 nostalgia right here. The crowd loves them. So what's gonna go? What are we in for? One last time, Ambrose. I guess they're hinting that Dean Ambrose is possibly gonna leave the WWE. Look at that girl is taking a picture of him. So we'll see. They defeated Bobby Lashley, Baron Corbin, and Drew McIntyre at Fastlane yesterday, so it gives them momentum. What story is going to play out going into WrestleMania with Brock Lesnar? Is Brock Lesnar going to show up tonight? Does Seth Rollins fear Brock Lesnar? Coming out to the ring right now. And Roman Reigns turned to the ring last night as well. Forgot about that, y'all. Get this road to WrestleMania going. Fastlane was the last pay-per-view. Now we have WrestleMania 35, April 7th, I believe. We have the Shield in the ring right now. I just don't know what role Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns are going to play. We'll see. I have a feeling that... Oh, you're wrong. There's Seth Rollins. I'll get my camera ready in case I need it.
So, if ever, I have no regrets.
No regrets for Roman Reigns.
I have no regrets because I was in this ring doing what I love with people I love. Last week I asked these guys for a favor and they didn't let me down and they never have. And for that I'll be forever grateful. Thank you. But ladies and gentlemen, we are on the road to WrestleMania.
He's getting better at talking. He's improving a little bit.
And if there are 3 men that need to handle their business, it's us. You see, I haven't had a one-on-one singles match on Monday Night Raw in over 5 months. So I figured we could correct that and have one tonight here in Pittsburgh.
Roman Reigns versus who?
You see, Ambrose has got some business too. I don't necessarily know what it is, but I don't think he does either, so that's why we love you, man. Good luck. But the man who has the real business is you.
Yep, Seth Rollins has Brock Lesnar on his hands.
How many years you been chasing the dream?
Slay the beast, seeing drunk people going, slay the beast. I like that.
I don't mean to speak for him, but that's exactly what he's going to do.
Seth's gonna slay the beast.
My man is the main event of WrestleMania. He's going to beat Brock Lesnar. He's taking that Universal Championship.
He doesn't get injured anyways.
And while he does it, the whole world is going to chant, burn it down.
Burn it down. Burn it. He's a King Slayer, now he's a Beast Slayer. We need a new Universal Champion, not a part-timer like Brock. I'm not part of this. And here's the shield for you, y'all. What is Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose going to be doing going into WrestleMania 35? Are they going to probably help Seth maybe defeat Brock Lesnar? That wasn't a bad promo by Roman Reigns. I can accept that. He did mumble a little bit, but he's alright. Now Seth Rollins is going to talk, I think. Seth Rollins is still in the ring, so he's got something to say.
Seth earned that opportunity when he won the back in January. Last night at Fastlane, the Shield burned it down.
Bobby Barrett and Drew.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman, y'all. I actually love Paul Heyman.
ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I am the advocate for the reigning, defending, undisputed, Universal Heavyweight Champion. And Mr. Rollins, conqueror in the main event of WrestleMania. Brock Lesnar. try that. Brock Lesnar.
Brock
The Brock
Lesnar.
that dominates his opponents, right? The guy that dominated the Big Show. He ran through Samoa Joe. Took Braun Strowman to Suplex City. Annihilated Bill Goldberg. That Brock Lesnar.
Wow, I appreciate the fact that you're doing my shtick for me, Mr. Rollins, but yes, Seth Rollins, that Brock Lesnar. The Brock Lesnar that had a real tough time getting by Daniel Bryan.
That's true. Daniel Bryan almost made him tap out.
Lesnar. They got pushed to his limit by the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ is phenomenal. Can't go wrong there.
Lesnar that was this close to being beaten by Finn Balor.
Yeah. He almost got beat by Finn Balor.
Brock Lesnar.
All the smaller guys almost beat him.
Yeah. Touche. Yeah, Paul, you know, it seems to me that your client has a bit of a problem with guys who are my size, my stature, of my speed, my quickness, my agility, my style. And with all due respect to Finn Balor, AJ Styles, and Daniel Bryan, they are incredible in this ring. But there is only one man who is uniquely suited to beat your client at WrestleMania, and it's Seth freaking Rollins.
Let's go back to 2016 or 15 when Brock annihilated him.
You know, that's all you got left. So run your mouth, because I'm going to WrestleMania. I'm taking the Universal title off your beast, and I'm bringing it back to Monday Night Raw every single week, Paul.
You know, now there will be no slaying of the beast, and not with all due respect by you, Seth Rollins. You know, you're running down names, but you're not telling the whole story. And people say, I'm the manipulator. Why not tell the truth? Brock Lesnar had no time to prepare for any of those opponents that you can shrug your shoulders all you want.
You making excuses,
There's
Paul?
no booing when Paul Heyman has the mic. There was supposed to be Brock Lesnar versus Jinder Mahal, but it wasn't Jinder Mahal, it became AJ Styles. There was supposed to be Brock Lesnar versus AJ Styles, but it wasn't AJ Styles, was it? No, it became Daniel Bryan. It was supposed to be Brock Lesnar versus Braun Strowman, but it wasn't Brock Lesnar versus Braun Strowman, was it? No, it was Brock Lesnar versus Finn Balor. And in each and every one of those cases, Brock Lesnar had 5, 6, or 12 days to prepare for his opponent, right? You sit there and you, with all due respect, you run your mouth like you know Brock Lesnar, like you've been introduced to Brock Lesnar more than the F5 that he punished you with. You want to meet my client, Brock Lesnar? Allow me to introduce you to my client, Brock Lesnar.
I have a promo about Brock. I've seen this promo before about Brock Lesnar. I don't even know if he's even on Raw or not. Wouldn't surprise me if he wasn't on Raw tonight. I mean, Brock Lesnar, they're just doing some little promo of him. Brock versus Seth. They're making a point that the smaller guys, Daniel Bryan and Finn Balor, almost beat him. He beat Goldberg. He beat Braun Strowman. I guess Seth Rollins said the Big Show, whatever. But and Samoa Joe and AJ Styles. But like, this might be adding up to a Seth Rollins versus AJ Styles feud later on. Which I wouldn't mind Seth Rollins versus AJ Styles. That could be a really awesome feud. If AJ Styles wants to, renew his contract or whatever. Well, who knows? And what's going on here?
You won the Royal Rumble. Brock Lesnar has had these sadistic fantasies in his unrepentant mind of what he's going to do to you, since he has prepared for you in the main event of WrestleMania. You think you know Brock Lesnar? Seth Rollins, you don't know Brock Lesnar.
He's in the oh.
Oh my God!
That Shelton Benjamin?
That's Shelton Benjamin.
Shelton Benjamin? Wow. Shelton Benjamin? I wasn't expecting that.
Shelton Benjamin ambushing Seth Rollins.
Oh my god. That was so random. I like that.
Benjamin's doing the beat spinning. It's certainly a pin.
Well, I'm going to make a video about that right now, actually. That's actually very interesting. Battery's low anyways. I guess I can't do a video about it. Oh well.
Here's that way.
Wow, that was very interesting. Seeing Shelton Benjamin just come out and attack Brock like that. Wow, what a Raw it's been so far. Shelton Benjamin has attacked Seth Rollins. I mean, going back to the Team Angle days, if that makes any sense. Shelton Benjamin just suplexed Seth Rollins. I would think this would be more of like a squash match, but Shelton Benjamin is a great athlete. I mean, putting Shelton Benjamin in that position sounds like you're giving Shelton Benjamin a push. But Shelton Benjamin just attacked Seth Rollins. I like it. Not bad, not bad. Not bad at all, y'all. Now it's a commercial break. So, I'm going to tell you that a lot when I do these. I'm supposed to charge my camera. Roman Reigns will be in action tonight. Huh. Wow. Huh. It's crazy. I'm going to be a little bit behind on SmackDown, so I work 11 to 7 tomorrow, so I'll catch you in the main event tomorrow for SmackDown, y'all. Miz and Mrs. I don't watch Miz and Mrs., but Shane McMahon Miz feud ain't too bad. Wait a minute, no, I don't do that. Shelton Benjamin versus Seth Rollins.
Benjamin now has a one-on-one match with Rollins. And joining us here at commentary, the advocate for Brock Lesnar, none other than Paul Heyman. So let me guess, Mr. Heyman, you were the one that set this up.
If Shelton Benjamin had more personality he'd be on a whole different level right now. Shelton Benjamin's personality, that's what killed his career. He defeated Triple H coming to Raw, former tag team champion Charlie Haas. Kind of a shame him and Chad Gable didn't become tag champions. I was hoping that would happen. Didn't happen. Big job for the Royal Rumble. Shelton Benjamin with a headlock. Shelton Benjamin all over him. I don't think this will be more of a squash match, but hey.
And he is in training for WrestleMania, where he shall defend the Universal Heavyweight Championship.
Well, and as you said earlier,
Shelton Benjamin, he defeated Triple H after WrestleMania 20, and I thought Shelton Benjamin was going to get this big old push back in 2004, but his personality is what he lagged his whole career, so this is why Shelton Benjamin is where he is.
To that point, Mr. Heyman, is there any concern on your part that with the familiarity that Shelton Benjamin brings to Brock Lesnar's style, that this will allow Seth Rollins to become more prepared for the beast?
None whatsoever, but I think that you're implying...
Shelton Benjamin might finally get a bit of a push if he stays on Raw.
On your part, Mr. Heyman, that a number of years ago at WrestleMania, when Brock Lesnar was in a championship match against Roman Reigns, this man, Seth Rollins, entered the ring, cashed in his money-to-bank contract, and won the championship on that night with the Beast in that match.
By pinning Roman Reigns. No, I have no concern. Thank you for your question. Next.
Rollins' right hand to Shelton Benjamin as he takes the fight outside the ring. So why Shelton Benjamin, Mr. Heyman? Benjamin, of course, is a longtime friend of Brock Lesnar's.
Well, I don't know if I'd call him a friend, but he's certainly a trainer of Brock Lesnar's. He was with Brock Lesnar at the University of Minnesota. He helped train Brock Lesnar for WWE. That's why Shelton Benjamin.
Shelton Benjamin trained with Brock Lesnar.
To Shelton Benjamin. We heard about the issues that Brock Lesnar's had with the likes of Daniel Bryan and AJ Styles and blockbuster by Seth Rollins. It almost seemed like, Mr. Heyman, you were making excuses for your client Brock Lesnar not having proper time to prepare for those opponents.
And these are the types of things that
I hope Seth Rollins doesn't get injured again on his way to WrestleMania. This is why he gets injured, because he does all that flippy stuff. So Seth Rollins, he could get injured again on his way to WrestleMania. And Shelton Benjamin shouldn't be shouldn't be taking a fight to him. Seth Rollins about to face Brock Lesnar. This should be like a squash match for Seth Rollins. Even if it is Shelton Benjamin, of all wrestlers, even if it is Shelton Benjamin. I'm saying Seth Rollins needs to look strong, not look so weak. You know what I mean? I don't know. But not a bad match. Shelton Benjamin, he needs to get a little bit of a push. His whole career, he's been Intercontinental Tag Team and United States Champion. Shelton Benjamin, some believe he should have been the World Champion back in the day, but I don't know. Personality lagged too much. I saw Shelton Benjamin versus Daniel Bryan at a live event a while ago, and Shelton Benjamin's good. He's good. But, I don't know. I'll look more into that later. We'll just see where it goes from here, I guess. Tommaso Ciampa will be out probably for the next 9 to 10 months. 9 to 10 months, yeah. But no, I'd say Tommaso Ciampa is going to be out for a little while. And commercial break again. Raw's always like this. The first match is a bunch of commercial breaks. That's right, though. Almost back on Raw, y'all. And we're back on Raw. Shelton Benjamin has a headlock on him. Got a feeling Brock's going to show up tonight. This isn't making Seth look very strong, though. I don't like it.
Well, I only paid Shelton Benjamin to choke Seth Rollins from behind. I didn't pay Shelton Benjamin to have an impromptu match with Seth Rollins. You're admitting you actually paid Shelton for this. I just didn't take whose idea there. And Benjamin taking it to Seth Rollins as he knocks the Beast Slayer down. Oh, hold on.
You're good, Justin.
Hello.
You taking a phone call?
Yeah, you don't mind, do you?
It's a business hand, Renee. Nonetheless, as Mr. Heyman decides to talk on the phone on live television,
Paul Heyman's talking on the phone.
continues to take the fight to Seth Rollins. Benjamin, what a victory this would be, Corey, for Benjamin if he can knock off Rollins here tonight. You're absolutely right. Do great things for Shelton Benjamin's individual.
Paul Heyman on commentary talking on the phone now.
On SmackDown Live, a victory over the challenger for the main event of WrestleMania would certainly raise Benjamin's stock.
Well, you stepped in it now.
I'm sure I did. Don't mind us. I guess your phone call's over.
My client is
Oh, and look at Benjamin. Shoulders down now. Benjamin able to get out of the count of two. Rollins sends Benjamin into the
I'm just worried Seth's going to get injured again. Yeah, Batista and Triple H. I think Batista might attack him from behind, maybe. Yeah, I know. Brings back 2005 vibes.
Oh, great. And meanwhile, Rollins now. Sling blade.
Not 2014.
Benjamin. So what does that mean, Mr. Heyman? You actually got to open a forum up to the beast?
I announced that Brock Lesnar would be here live next week, and all I get is an oh great.
Well, I mean,
Well, he's actually coming to work. I'm excited about that. I'm sure the fans in Chicago are going to be excited as well.
so we can get a bunch of questions.
Rollins off the top rope, taking out Benjamin. Here's the cover by Seth, hook of the leg. Kick out by Benjamin. Mr. Heyman, I say
Man.
I
I think the best way to book Seth Rollins, you should make Seth Rollins, like, dominate Shelton Benjamin.
Does deserve answers, and I'm sure we'll get them next week.
It's not the sarcasm that has concerned Brock Lesnar, it's Mr. Colt's facetiousness. And
This doesn't make me believe that Seth can beat Brock.
next week, live on Raw by Brock Lesnar.
Maybe he'll beat me up again.
And another suplex by Shelton Benjamin.
Shelton Benjamin.
But Shelton Benjamin, I don't even remember the last time he won a match. But he's given Seth Rollins a good fight. Unless they're trying just to kill time on Raw.
For 3 days after that, maybe I'll sue the company. Take another look at the power of
That would
Shelton
be a great
Benjamin.
vocational move on your end.
Launching Seth Rollins at will right now. The Kingslayer in a great deal of trouble.
Shelton Benjamin seems quite comfortable in this
I don't know.
position.
And it's really hot lately in Florida, so I'm wearing a tank top, by the way.
Talking Rollins. And Benjamin, he's got Rollins up top. Is Shelton Benjamin going to look for an F5? Super kick to the body. Stops Shelton for the moment. Rollins, there's the stop.
Alright, you're good.
Into the cover.
1, 2, 3, and Seth Rollins defeats Shelton Benjamin like that. That's good. Not bad. The match went on a little bit longer than I thought, but it's still not bad. Maybe have Seth Rollins defeat Braun Strowman. You don't like it? I'm just saying Seth should have dominated this match, but instead, Shelton Benjamin gave him a good fight. Doesn't make me believe that. Are you talking about, like, the whole, like, draft lottery not meaning nothing? SmackDown stars. Tonight it's going to be Roman Reigns versus Baron Corbin. That's their awesome idea for tonight anyways. Baron Corbin versus Roman Reigns. Baron Corbin looking like a mobster in the face-to-face tonight. Yeah, Shelton Benjamin showed up on Raw, yeah. And something gave a good match to... What's going on here? What's happening? Is someone coming out right now? Yeah, it's Finn Balor. Finn Balor is coming out right now. Why is Finn Balor coming out? Are they trying to test Seth Rollins? But Shelton Benjamin hasn't showed up on SmackDown in a minute. But if Finn Balor, Seth Rollins feud to be okay. AJ Styles versus Seth Rollins. If they want to put Seth on SmackDown or whatever, or put AJ on Raw. If AJ wants to stay with the WWE, we can see some pretty cool matches down the line. Yeah, actually no, I was off today. Yeah. I was actually off. I didn't watch Fastlane at all. I didn't care for it too much. And Finn Balor is going to be facing somebody, probably Drew McIntyre or, I don't know, Bobby Lashley. Yeah, Drew McIntyre or Bobby Lashley is probably who's facing. I don't know who else would face. Here's Bobby Lashley on the screen. What's he going to say? What's going on here? What's going on here? Bobby Lashley, the IC, the Intercontinental Championship match is next. Yeah. And there's the Bella twins. Nikki Bella with her neck injury. Alright, man. I'll be here. I gotta buy me a t-shirt here. I wonder who Paul Heyman was on the phone with. Maybe I can get a deal on a All Elite Wrestling t-shirt. Or not. To my regions account. That's commercial break right now, so you guys know. People complain that Paul Heyman's a bad businessman, but I don't agree. He's a pretty good businessman. Alright, we're back on Raw. What's going on Raw so far? Who's in the ring? Finn Balor's still in the ring right now, waiting for Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley will be out soon. Here comes Bobby Lashley versus Finn Balor, next match. Kind of tired of having the same matches over again and over again. Bobby versus Finn. Drew versus Finn. Baron Corbin versus whoever. Seth Rollins. Like, same old kinds of matches. That's all they do, really. Same old matches all the time. It's getting kind of old. They need to be more creative. Hopefully, AOP, I think it's Razor who's injured right now. I could be wrong about that. SummerSlam's going to be in Toronto, Canada. I'll be back during that time soon, so yeah, we'll see. Bobby Lashley, Finn Balor in the same ring. Man, at least they gave Bobby Lashley kind of a title run. The IC title.
The challenger from Denver, Colorado, weighing in at 260 pounds, the almighty Bobby Lashley. And his opponent from Bray County, Wicklow, Ireland, he is the Intercontinental Champion,
There was also a time where I thought Bobby Lashley was going to become the WWE champion. That didn't happen.
Lost the Intercontinental Championship to Finn Balor. Lashley has been a completely different human being. He has been as intense, he has been as aggressive as I've ever seen him in his entire career.
I think the way Bobby Lashley just marched out to the ring, he is scary focused tonight.
Well, you're absolutely right. Lashley's focused, but Finn Balor is going to be the much fresher of the two competitors. Balor did not compete last night. Lashley, of course, involved in that six-man match with the Shield.
Lashley got stomped by Seth Rollins last night. You gotta imagine that left him in a bad mood, too.
Gotta wonder if Balor's going to be able to weather this early storm from Lashley and use Bobby's emotions against him. That's going to be what Finn needs to do. He needs to use the emotions
He's the 11th.
and his speed. But Lashley has to be careful not to get disqualified. Because remember, Balor has champion's advantage tonight. Lashley must pin or get the champion to submit to win the gold.
Scary for him. Like, Finn Balor has to use his speed against a man like Bobby Lashley, who also has that in his back pocket.
And the one thing we didn't mention is the hype man's not out here. Leo Rush, of course, got bulldozed by Braun Strowman last week here on Monday Night Raw and hasn't been seen since. Why is that funny, Cole? Why are you chuckling talking to Leo? They're trying to peel Rush off the barricade. And look at Bobby Lashley, just such a powerhouse, trying to just bring the neck here of Balor. It's the aggression you mentioned. Lashley like man possessed. Strike to the body of the Intercontinental Champion. And trash talking to boot. And back. Nice drop kick. Stunning Lashley momentarily, and the Intercontinental Champion now. Look at this power. Just flat out power by Lashley, the almighty Bobby Lashley. Balor with the agility, and he put the good use of the elbow right on the temple.
Bobby had that one sought out.
Balor has not been able to build any type of momentum at all in this match. What's Lashley thinking about now? Various intentions for sure. Hoisting up the champion. Balor lands in the ring, however, and now knocks Lashley off the apron. Balor inverted disaster drop kick. Takes out the challenger for the moment, but Lashley just keeps moving forward. He's like a horror movie monster right now. And kick right to the face. The Intercontinental Champion hopes to retain live on Raw.
And commercial break. Sorry, I wasn't watching. I'm busy doing something right now. out of the way. Alright. Agent's account real fast. Bought me a t-shirt. Always wanted. Cool. So 9. All right. Cool. That's all I wanted. All right. And it's commercial break. I'm tired of watching Finn Balor versus Bobby Lashley. I feel like I watch the match all the time. All the time I see this match. It's not interesting anymore to me at all. Kind of bores me. Yeah. Unless they want to give Bobby Lashley the title back, but I don't see that happening. Don't know who Finn Balor is going to face at WrestleMania 3 weeks from now either. Not even sure what's going to go on there. We're almost back on Raw. Huh. Chris Lee knows best. Growing up, Chris Lee, April 2nd. And we're back on Raw. Yep, Lashley's been dominant. Let's see. Oh, it should be at WrestleMania too, guys. 'Cause last year I messed up. Sucks out here.
Finn Balor has stopped at every little bit of offense getting here.
Let me see for a minute.
He's trying, but has just been completely overwhelmed by the Almighty. Bobby Lashley has shown no signs of fatigue from the battle last night with the Shield. Very, very motivated to recapture his Intercontinental Championship that I agree, Lashley never technically lost. And he did not, but Balor's the champion. And then if he's going to retain tonight, he's got to quickly get back into this match. Lashley sent through the second rope and buys Balor a little bit of time as he looks to regroup.
And Balor dead set on being the
Look at this. Just manhandling Balor. Dropping him spine first on the apron. It has been a nasty assault by Lashley, who tries to win the title with a kick out again by the champion. Lashley regularly is a vicious competitor, but there just seems to be an extra bit of malice behind everything the challenger does tonight.
There's not an ounce of holding back.
It has anything to do with the fact he's been hanging out with McIntyre and Corbin lately? It surprised me in one bit.
Did you get a chip on your shoulder?
Lashley was taking his time as he continues to punish the champion. Going to cave in the face of Finn Balor with a right hand. And once again, just using his massive arms. And Corey, you talked a lot over the years about the potential of Lashley and everything that this man can accomplish. Do you think with his new edge, his new attitude, that he can go to heights he's never been to before? I certainly do. With the arrival of Leo Rush several months back, Bobby Lashley seemed to kick it into a new gear. Since losing the Intercontinental Championship,
Spinning there.
other gear, a higher gear, a more high-octane Bobby Lashley. And Lashley leading right back to the midsection. Balor, however, you know Renee is extremely confident and proud in her champion. Good power from Balor. Basement drop kick.
And Balor's something you can never give up on. This man has as much heart as you could ever imagine. Him holding the Intercontinental title. One of the biggest accolades he wanted to have been able to reach that.
Yeah, and showing a little example of the heart right now.
I mean, I guess it makes sense because Lio Rush got pinned by Finn Balor. And when they end this Bobby Lashley Finn Balor match,
We've seen him in those situations before, but he keeps coming
I feel like there's no focus on the. There's more focus on the United States Championship with Samoa Joe as champion, but not a whole lot of focus on the Intercontinental Championship. They could do a triple threat between Drew, Bobby, and Finn Balor at WrestleMania, which that might be okay. Don't know what Baron Corbin's going to be doing.
Has just imposed his will at every moment of this matchup on Balor. It's a very, very one-sided affair tonight. And Lashley looking to end this hard. Steal one on Lashley and a kick out. At two, an air ball for the champion.
Try again.
Finn Balor is desperate, and Lashley has had an answer for every other. Just tossing Balor up on the top rope, the top turnbuckle. Now Balor with a swing blade. Could be the opening the champion needs. I think Finn's running on fumes at this point. And once again, Lashley, the first competitor to his feet. And just a testament to the tremendous conditioning of Bobby Lashley as he's driven into the corner. Now he's down. Conditioning is drive. It's the will to be champion once again with Balor.
That's Lio Rush ringing the bell.
Reason why I think Balor that the match isn't officially over. What the hell is Rush doing? Thought he was distracted Finn Balor, but and Lashley trying to take advantage of it. And Lio Rush pays for it. And Balor launches himself.
Wow, Bobby Lashley just defeated Finn Balor as your new Intercontinental Champion. Bobby Lashley is a two-time Intercontinental Champion. Lio Rush kept banging the bell, and now Bobby Lashley's champion. So Bobby Lashley is going to be the Intercontinental Champion going into WrestleMania 35, and the story being Finn Balor is going to win it back, type of thing. And now Lio Rush and Bobby are friends again. So Bobby Lashley is a two-time Intercontinental Champion. Well, that's something to talk about. Actually, I don't mind that. I don't know if I mind it too much or not. Trying to make Raw decent. You know, whatever. That spear by Bobby Lashley is deadly. And then 1, 2, and 3. And there's your new Intercontinental Champion, Bobby Lashley. I'm going to blog about this for a minute. I'm going to blog about this. That's actually quite interesting. Alright, so. Well, I can't believe it, guys. Bobby Lashley is a two-time Intercontinental Champion. I was not expecting this. I thought it'd be like a boring match, no meaning to it. But we got Bobby Lashley giving... After Lio Rush rang the bell to confuse Finn Balor, distracted him, then Finn Balor went to the ring, shoulder thrusted Bobby Lashley in his stomach, and trying to jump at him with some move, and Bobby Lashley speared him 1, 2, 3. So it looks like we're going to get another Finn Balor Bobby Lashley match going into WrestleMania 35, but I think it's kind of shocking that Bobby Lashley is a two-time Intercontinental Champion. That has some shock value to it to me, but that's all I wanted to say. I'm just kind of a little bit surprised about it. Not really upset about it, just a little surprised. But Bobby Lashley, two-time Intercontinental Champion, that's all I want to say. And here we go. What's Baron Corbin saying?
Volume up.
Fine. I said it. But I'm not going to walk around here and worry about hurting people's feelings. You know what, Charlie? I'll say it again. I wanted Roman Reigns gone from the ring. But now he's back. Great. But you can't tell me overcoming that disease didn't take its toll. There is no way Roman Reigns is 100%. And tonight, his friends aren't going to be able to save him, and he's going to get exposed. Roman Reigns dropped the ball, and I picked it up. And I've been carrying Raw ever since. So tonight, I'm going to house train the big dog.
Looks like Baron Corbin got himself shaving.
Tonight. Well, you know, folks,
Mute. Unmute.
There's Ronda Rousey.
Becky Lynch won her match against Charlotte Flair. Now the Raw Women's Championship match is the triple threat. Why did Ronda do this? We'll find out next.
And Ronda Rousey's gonna address why she did what she did to Becky Lynch. Ronda Rousey's upset because they're booing her. That's all it is. Kinda sucks. Well, yeah, congratulations, Bobby Lashley, on becoming champion. Got no problem with that. You're not a bad heel. I can call that a decent moment. Give Bobby Lashley a chance. He was a former TNA World Heavyweight Champion. If that means anything. Alright. Yeah, it's a commercial break, y'all. I don't work till 11 tomorrow, so here I am. Temptation Island. Can't wait for the new episode of Temptation Island. What's going on here? They're in Pittsburgh, I believe. I don't know too much about Pennsylvania. That's where Kurt Angle's from, so Kurt Angle should be in town tonight. Comes Ronda Rousey. I just can't play the music so much in the back. We'll get in trouble for that. So, what's Ronda Rousey's explanation? Why did she do what she did? Running all angry to the ring. Huh. Nobody can beat her up. She still has fans though. She has a cool pair of pants. People like this version of Ronda Rousey. Like it's like Ronda Rousey has more fans since she did what she did, basically. We'll see. And last night she attacked both of them. Maybe Ronda Rousey. Charlotte Flair said was just beating up Becky Lynch. Should this still be the main event for WrestleMania 35? So I'll be off on Sunday, so I'll be watching it. Ronda screwed over Charlotte. So we'll see what this explanation was. Like they're trying to get Ronda Rousey over somehow. I think trying to get her over, I don't know. She...
And Becky, there is no barrier. This may be your church, but there's no sanctuary for you here. I've come to desecrate your place of worship. I'm going to embarrass and humiliate both Charlotte and Becky on the grand stage.
What's up, man?
That's why I got Charlotte disqualified last night. I need to make
Why don't call me the B word?
I can embarrass, I can expose Charlotte and Becky and the
Yeah. Ronda Rousey explaining her actions.
In fact, the WWE has my permission to make this into a handicap match. Me against the two of them. I'd be embarrassed if I...
That's Ronda Rousey.
Becky is a joke. Charlotte is a joke. And anyone who believes in this whole charade is a joke.
That's Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey was in the ring. Who's coming out now? Dana Brooke. Dana Brooke? They gonna give Dana Brooke a push now? What's she gonna say?
I think we've heard enough of your venom tonight. And at this point, I have nothing left to lose.
Dana Brooke?
Let you disrespect WWE. I'm not gonna let you disrespect the WWE universe.
She's never on TV.
And I'm not gonna let you disrespect the women's locker room.
She's dressed like Natalia though, so it kind of threw me off.
I might not be some big time fighter, but I love WWE. I love this business.
Not me either. She never did anything. She was part of Titus Worldwide. She was Titus Worldwide's manager.
To earn the respect of the women's locker room and to prove that I belong here.
They're booing Dana Brooke
Each week on Raw,
on Raw.
I fight for a chance. And I don't even get the time of day, let alone a match. So, I might not be on TV. And I'm not a household name like you. But all I want is just a chance. Rhonda, it's the night after a pay-per-view. And usually you issue an open challenge. My name is Dana Brooke,
Yeah.
and I accept.
Dana Brooke was a former bodybuilder. Dana Brooke was a former bot. Yeah, Dana Brooke's gonna get jobbed. Dana Brooke is still a jobber and still losing. And here comes a bunch of referees. Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna order some pizza too. Thinking about it. Ronda's gonna break her arm now. Huh. Ronda's getting rowdy. Yeah, grab your leather jacket and your belt. I'm getting pizza after Raw. I'll get some pizza. I was gonna order pizza, but I'm live streaming with my phone. I don't know what else is happening on Raw tonight that I care for. Roman Reigns is gonna be in a match. She just hit a referee. I thought Dana Brooke was maybe gonna beat her somehow or something. Never know. Pizza sounds good right now. You don't like Shelton Benjamin showing up on Raw? I think it was very random. Shelton Benjamin's okay. I mean, I don't know. I just don't like that the match lasted like 20 minutes or so. Seth Rollins isn't looking very strong. What's Michael Cole and Renee Young? I wonder if Renee Young's being replaced or not with Beth Phoenix. Beth Phoenix might be in a match at WrestleMania, possibly. They have a big roster. They need people to wrestle at WrestleMania. Yeah, they're going over Ric Flair's, Ric Flair, 70th birthday. Ric Flair. There's Batista. I get pizza at Stuffed Crust. I used to work at Pizza Hut, and I still get pizza at Pizza. Man, Batista attacking Ric Flair on his 70th birthday. Was it really necessary to give Batista such heel heat? It's funny, I'm more hyped about Batista versus Triple H than I am for any other match. And both of them don't have hair anymore. And both of them, I don't know. I like Batista. I actually like Batista. I think Batista's really good. What's going on here? Aleister Black. I thought I saw Finn Balor's logo on the screen for a minute. I think it's Aleister Black. Not too sure. Yeah, it's Aleister Black. I don't know about Aleister Black anymore. He looks kind of small compared to a lot of other wrestlers. It's just kind of one of those things. Has his NXT logo still. Still experimenting with Aleister Black and Ricochet on the main roster. These guys just don't look big. They don't look... I don't know. Is Aleister Black in the making of being a big star on in a Raw? I just don't know, guys. But 3 weeks to WrestleMania 35. I don't even know what to think. I just don't know. Can I see Aleister Black being a Universal Champion in the future? I can see Ricochet being an Intercontinental Champion. I just don't know if I see Ricochet being the Universal Champion. I like Ricochet and Aleister Black. Kind of an awkward tag team, but they're both phases, both of NXT. I just hope they don't stay a tag team on the main roster. I wouldn't want to see that. And Ricochet and Aleister Black, they never had a feud on NXT. They never had a match together. Maybe they're kind of like, doing that. See, also what I learned was they were going to do the Revival versus DIY for the Raw Tag Team Championships, but Tommaso Ciampa got injured. So Tommaso Ciampa is going to be out for a while. I don't know who. Johnny Gargano is probably going to be the NXT champion. I just wish Tommaso Ciampa didn't get injured now. This is the worst time to get injured, in my opinion. But wrestling's a tough game. You can get injured. One and only Ricochet. Man. And the Bar just destroyed Kofi Kingston. And Vince McMahon's going to be on SmackDown tomorrow. But Shane McMahon's going to talk about why he attacked The Miz. They gave that away. Back in the day, they wouldn't show you, pay-per-view footage they weren't supposed to show. It's also back in the day you couldn't rewind your television. You had to watch the show. Maybe that's why ratings for shows aren't so good no more. Because you had to have... If you were watching an episode of Raw, you had to watch Raw. If you missed it, you couldn't go back and rewatch it. Now you can rewind your television. It's amazing how times have changed. Hmm. Yeah, Raw is pretty boring, man. After WrestleMania, I won't be watching too many shows. I'm going through a change, man. I'm changing my life and everything and doing other things. I'm actually going to do adulthood types of stuff. I start working out again, socializing, etc. Doing real stuff with my life. Frank Thomas.
Frank Thomas.
Hi, how's it going?
Good. You look like you would still be playing. That's what I said.
Fine, I'm feeling stronger and leaner. So, Frank, what's your secret? I discovered eugenics.
Who's my husband, kid?
It's easy. Just send a text. If you're a guy over 40,
I'm doing the in a couple of weeks. I'm starting from there. So I look like Frank Thomas. So other guys' wives drool over me. Yeah, Raw's getting pretty boring, Derek. I don't know. No. 36? Oh, 36. I don't know. I don't know, man. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I'm not sure what I want to do. These tag matches are lame, man. Chad Gable and Bobby Roode versus Aleister Black and Ricochet. Like, Raw's the same old matches over and over again. You know what? As far as the tag division is concerned, I like the Authors of Pain. I had an idea. They should do, like, have the... Bobby. Yeah, Bobby Roode's in the tag team division, becoming tag team champion. Bobby Roode was the United States champion, but then he lost it to Dolph Ziggler. Then Dolph Ziggler dropped it. But I'll get the Bobby Roode some other day. But, like, the Authors of Pain, I felt were going to get this big push on the main roster. They were actually having a match with the Shield or whatever, you know. I had an idea. They should put EC3 with the Authors of Pain and Drake Maverick and have a new staple. And give EC3 a bit of a mid-card push and give Authors of Pain a push. You know, because I like EC3, but I don't know what they're doing with him. EC3 is one of my favorites. I know you think that's funny. I know you think that sounds lame. Yeah, Bobby Roode was feuding with Drew McIntyre, but EC3 is also on that same route where he's kind of paying his dues. Yeah, EC3 has so much potential, Derek. EC3 is... He's a lot better. They're giving him this mute gimmick where he doesn't talk. That's never going to work. EC3 can talk. He has mic skills better than 95% of the roster, maybe more than that. EC3 has so much charisma, and he has a good look. He's an okay wrestler for his style, but they could use him so much better. Yeah, I know. EC3 was in TNA. I know that. EC3 was a former TNA champion. World champion. And a grand champion. EC3 had a really long undefeated streak that people don't know about. And now he's losing a lot. Not saying that TNA, Impact Wrestling, whatever you want to call it, not saying that it's the greatest company in the world, but in a sense, Impact Wrestling uses some of their talent better than the WWE did. I look at Impact Wrestling as developmental. Now, I don't take it seriously. But is Aleister Black and Ricochet, are they going to become the Raw Tag Team Champions? Or are they just like... Yeah, he was. He was Derek Bateman. That was when Derek Bateman was a nobody. Ricochet was Prince Puma and Lucha Underground. Now, Prince Puma ain't no Prince no more. He's Ricochet. And Ricochet is a fantastic athlete. He doesn't get injured. He's a great wrestler, but he looks so small. Oh my God. 1, 2. Oh, and Ricochet kicks out at 2. And you could be right. They could be punishing EC3 for leaving. I don't like how the Undisputed Era is being treated at all. Undisputed Era, I don't even know what to think. That was a botch right there. I know. They're in NXT. They're losing their championships. Adam Cole is getting nowhere. Adam Cole has lost so many takeovers, it's ridiculous. Black Mass, and there's Bobby Roode. 1, 2, 3, and Aleister Black and Ricochet just beat Chad Gable and Bobby Roode. Black Mass to Bobby Roode. I thought Bobby Roode was going to be like a champion one day, you know? I thought Bobby Roode was going to be like the modern day Triple H of the WWE. But Bobby Roode, I know you've watched him in TNA a little bit. Bobby Roode was on a whole nother level. Now Bobby Roode is losing in tag matches with Chad Gable to NXT stars. It's like, like I say, the WWE, we waste everybody. WWE stands for we waste everyone. Kurt Angle addressing his future again tonight in Pittsburgh. No, Bobby Roode's a... Oh wait, who are these? Oh, the Revival just attacked Ricochet and Aleister Black. Yeah. Let me ask you. I've said this before, the Revival are tag team champions. Now, Alexa Bliss is going to do her moment of bliss. And the WrestleMania host, is Alexa Bliss going to be the host for WrestleMania? Alexa Bliss got too many concussions. I don't know if Alexa Bliss can even wrestle anymore. Or what's going on with her, honestly. I just feel like, yeah, why not? I mean, I just feel like, you know, that Raw is just constantly repeating itself. They got some newer stuff, but it's the same old stuff. Raw's just the same old stuff. Oh, now Roman Reigns would kill me in a fight. But Raw is the same old stuff every week. That's why the ratings are so low. Yeah, it's better. I'm gonna miss a little bit of it tomorrow. I'll leave work at 7, so I'm gonna get home. I'm gonna watch the main event for SmackDown tomorrow, but that's it. Just the main event. No, I'll lose, Derek. It's a commercial break. There's Shaquille O'Neal. But yeah, Derek, I need new direction. I need new direction in life, man. I'm gonna start going to the gym, working out. I'll do the whole dating thing again. Maybe not. He's a football player. He's from Pensacola, right down the road from where I live. Played for Georgia, I believe. So, yeah. He can fight leukemia. Apartment? Nah, I don't know. I don't know, Derek. As you get older, times change. You start realizing you need money and stuff, and you start realizing the real importance of life. My next paycheck will cover a lot of things. But as you get older, man, you have to have foresight in life. I was trying to become a successful YouTuber, and that failed completely. Do you want me to tell you something funny, Derek? Do you want to hear a secret? Tell you a little secret. If you want me to tell you. You just realize you need more money, that's all. I'll tell you a little secret. If you want me to tell you, I'll tell you. Oh, yeah, I'm here. Well, anyways, the truth is, I don't know if I like pro wrestling anymore or not. Yeah. Yeah, he's still here. Yeah. He's playing Resident Evil 2 in the other room. What's going on here? Earlier today, children's. The truth is, I don't know if I like pro wrestling anymore. I don't like it anymore. 26 or 27. Yeah, dude, wrestling is pretty bad now. I don't know why I watch it. I can't explain to you. It's not the same to me anymore. I try to watch it. I try to get into it. I don't know if I like wrestling anymore, man. Something's missing about it. There's Alexa Bliss coming out. It's just not what it used to be. It's too kid friendly. And there's Alexa Bliss. I don't know about that, man. There's Alexa Bliss out right now. Who's going to be the host for WrestleMania 35?
Welcome to a very special moment of bliss. All night, WWE's more than 1 billion social media followers have just been buzzing. Not just about the Shield's farewell address or an Intercontinental Champion, no. They've also been buzzing about my scoop. And I'm ready to dish it all out. Who will be the host of this year's WrestleMania?
Is it Alexa Bliss?
Hosting WrestleMania is an amazing honor that only a very
Huh?
lucky few
Oh,
have.
probably Brock.
Think about this. Who all have we had hosting WrestleMania? We have Kim Kardashian.
Kim Kardashian. 24.
Yeah, this year's host is way bigger than any reality show. We've had The Rock,
Everybody loves The Rock.
but this person is way more electrifying. And we've had The New Day,
They're kind of booing.
but this year's host has
Yeah,
way
sure.
more power of positivity. So allow me to present to you this year's host of WrestleMania.
Who is it? Is it John Travolta? Is it David Arquette? Alexa Bliss is the host for WrestleMania. Of course, Alexa Bliss is the host for WrestleMania. We all saw that coming. Well, Alexa Bliss isn't doing it. It's Alexa Bliss.
It is such an honor for the WWE.
She's not doing anything anyways.
Welcome.
It's Alexa Bliss, yeah.
Because I know. Because finally, WrestleMania will be hosted by the brightest star of all.
She doesn't even wrestle anymore. So,
And this has been your moment of bliss.
yeah, I don't care. Be glad you're not watching Raw. It's pretty bad. It's another boring one. I don't know how you can watch this. I had a scab on my head. Huh. Alexa Bliss is your host. Yeah, she's not doing anything anyways. She's injured. She had concussions, and because of her concussions, it's too risky. It's like her career is like over. She was small. Is Braun Strowman going to be doing nothing too?
I'm excited that we're going to WrestleMania in the greatest city in the world, New York.
Duh.
WWE Colin is a little complex. There's our superstars.
I'm a friendly guy. I'll make friends.
Can I get a picture? Oh, this is gonna be so good. My kids are gonna love this.
Really cute. Really cute.
My goodness, thank you so much. Actually, no, I'm going to give me a cheesecake.
Because
Becky.
a little bit more aggressive.
You know, I'm not really scared of any of these guys, right? Great to see you. Is any of this stuff even real?
He's no doubt. I'll see you guys at WrestleMania.
Yeah, run away.
There's Braun Strowman. Who's Braun Strowman's doing nothing. As in nothing.
We all heard what Colin Jost said to you last week on Raw, but do you really think that gives you the right to jack the guy up by his neck? I mean, Colin and Michael were guests on Raw, and you do realize that they're also going to be special guest correspondents at WrestleMania.
Look, that guy better stay away from me. And I don't care if I have the right or not to jack him up by his neck. I liked it.
Excuse me, Braun. Your car is here, sir.
What car?
He destroys cars. He doesn't drive a car. Yeah. After the Triple H Batista segment, I think I'm gonna end this Raw. Braun Strowman's doing nothing for WrestleMania. 33, he gets eliminated from the Andre Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Last year he wins the tag titles with a kid, and now he's feuding with some famous celebrity who I don't even know of. Because I don't follow Hollywood news anymore, so I don't even know what's going on. Braun Strowman's ruined too. I mean, I just don't know, y'all. Oh, man. Ah. Frank Thomas commercials again. I want to be like Frank Thomas. What's up, man? How you doing? Watching some Raw. A very boring Raw with some surprises. The Shield reunion, they've came back, they've gotten back together off and on, man. The Shield, it just happens too much. It's happened way too much now. I don't know. It's okay though. It's cool to see him. I guess it's because Dean Ambrose might be gone, so I don't even know. Seth turned heel, Dean turned heel, now Roman Reigns is going to turn heel. You know what? It could happen. I don't see it happening. I don't see it happening because he's a cancer survivor and it doesn't look good to make him a bad guy.
Last week we both said and did things we regret. To show there are no hard feelings, the cast of Saturday Night Live and I got you this brand new car. Hopefully you treat it better than you did Mr. McMahon's limousine, because I don't think there are any more title matches left to screw you out of. LOL, JK, see you at WrestleMania, your pal, Colin Jost.
I don't watch Saturday Night Live. I don't know the host for that show. That Camaro is going to get these hands. I'll take the Camaro. Yeah, they took the engine out of that car, I think. Those fiberglass cars are crappy. I missed that message. Oh, he's not going to flip the car with the engine in the car. He won't flip it now there's a huge engine in there. It's too heavy for him. But don't flip a car when there's an engine or a crane somewhere. Elias. I don't really like Elias anymore. Elias, I don't like Elias. When it first started, he was okay and I liked him. Now Elias, he just takes up so much time, man. I mean, Elias is talented. Don't get me wrong. I'm just bored by him. He would be good in the Attitude Era. He's an Attitude Era star, not this generation.
So I've got one question for everybody here tonight. Who wants to walk with Elias?
And they gave him a phase turn. Jeff Jarrett ruined that, and now
Now, statistically speaking, it is a miracle that I am such a success. Now, because there is overwhelming evidence that if you were born in Pittsburgh, you're going to be an enormous waste of life. I mean, the evidence is very clear. And I gotta say, I come back into town and I'm quickly reminded of just how miserable everyone is here.
it was back in 1990s. It was like Shawn Michaels in their prime, Undertaker in their prime, Kane, Stone Cold, The Rock, DX, Nation Domination, Too Cool, The Oddities, Diesel, The Radicals, Steve Blackman, The Big Boss Man, Chris Jericho, Chris Benoit, D'Lo Brown, Sexual Chocolate Mark Henry. The list goes on. Like, it's basically the legends you see today in their prime. Oh wait, it's No Way Jose. No Way Jose. Yeah. Here's No Way Jose. No Way Jose is a very... His gimmick to me is... In NXT, No Way Jose was totally different. And here comes Elias attacking him. But Elias, his gimmick isn't bad. He's an okay wrestler. He can speak. He can talk, you know. He's talented in that sense. And he's one of those annoying heels who I don't like, I guess you could say. But in the Attitude Era, this guy would be gold. This era, I don't even know. I don't even know, man. And now Elias is beating the crap out of No Way Jose. Are we going to get an Elias versus No Way Jose feud? Well, duh. To me, 1999 was one of my favorite years in wrestling. 1999 was a big, good year. The year 2000 was better. No Way Jose is no Godfather. The Godfather in his hose spits on No Way Jose and his dancing crew. I think someone texted me, but I can't answer that text right now. So. I think the 2006, yeah. Who's in the Hall of Fame now? Oh. Is it the Harlem Heat? Harlem Heat, Booker T, and Stevie Ray. Booker T is now a 2-time Hall of Famer. I like it. Harlem Heat deserve it. You know? Harlem Heat. I didn't watch a lot of WCW, but I will say this much. I did watch Starrcade when Kevin Nash ended Goldberg's streak. Well, he was in the Hall of Fame once, kind of like Ric Flair. Ric Flair was in the Hall of Fame, but then the Four Horsemen were in the Hall of Fame too. I don't think so, no. Stevie Ray was there in the WWE. I don't know what happened to Stevie Ray. Maybe he got injured or something. Yeah, 2003 SmackDown was okay. Triple H was kind of hogging the spotlight with Evolution. Harlem Heat's going to be in the Hall of Fame, so Booker T is technically a 2-time Hall of Famer. But as far as that, Ric Flair in the Hall of Fame. It was a WCW tag team with Booker T. They were former WCW tag team champions. So we have Torrie Wilson, the Honky Tonk Man, DX, the Harlem Heat. Yeah, I never wrestled. Yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't watch wrestling back in 1995 and 6, so I wouldn't know. I watched a little bit in '97. Lacey Evans again. Lacey Evans. They like Lacey Evans. They're high on Lacey Evans. I think Lacey Evans needs more work in the ring. Here comes Nia Jax. Nia Jax interrupted Lacey Evans. Except be like the hottest like female wrestler. Here comes Nia Jax versus Natalya. Nia Jax versus Natalya. Man, this is so uncreative and so horribly written. Like, I could watch the Road Dogg and the Big Boss Man have a hardcore match every week during the Attitude Era. I could watch Al Snow and Hardcore Holly have matches every week. Steve Blackman, Big Boss Man, whoever. But these matches have really no meaning. They don't know how to give someone momentum anymore. So Sasha Banks and Bayley defeat Nia Jax and Tamina Snuka. Now Tamina Snuka and Nia Jax. There's going to be probably a women's battle royal that Lacey Evans might actually win. Because the WWE likes blondes. You know, I'll tell you something crazy. Back in the Attitude Era, I wasn't even a big fan of the main event matches. Like Stone Cold and The Undertaker, they had good matches. Stone Cold and Kane, whatever. But I could watch, I'll tell you something. The Attitude Era, the promos were the best promos I've ever seen in wrestling. The promos are what got me. I was buying pay-per-views on VHS to see the amazing promos they laid out for all these matches. Those promos were crazy good, man. The promos nowadays, the storytelling is so whack nowadays. But the Attitude Era, they had so many good stories. You know, Vince McMahon, he wasn't a billionaire. He was a billionaire in 1999 and 2000, but then he wasn't a billionaire again until like 2008. He's a billionaire now, maybe. But in 1999, Vince McMahon was a billionaire. And he showed up a lot. He's an old man in wrestling. But look at it this way. Vince McMahon, for example, though, you have to understand, and you're not going to agree with me telling you this, big guys have a better image as a champion than little guys. Hulk Hogan, the Ultimate Warrior, The Rock, Stone Cold, Kane, The Undertaker, Kurt Angle, believable WWE champion, Triple H, big guys. Nowadays, okay, let's put Kofi Kingston, say he becomes the WWE champion in the ring with Stone Cold Steve Austin. Let's put Daniel Bryan in the same ring as Kane, the old Kane, not this Kane. Let's put the Ministry of Darkness Undertaker in the same ring as Finn Balor. It doesn't look so good. Back in the day, it was so more believable to believe that these people could beat up people. But just think about it. Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Kofi Kingston for the WWE Championship during the Attitude Era. AJ Styles, he'd be alright. He wouldn't be as over as The Rock or Stone Cold or Hulk Hogan or anyone like that. AJ Styles would be like Billy Kidman. But Stone Cold was so over that people would go to shows just to see Stone Cold Steve Austin or The Rock or Triple H or DX. The fans were more connected with the wrestlers back during that time. Now, they don't even know. Nia Jax. Now, the women's division's better. They're more serious about it, unlike in the Attitude Era. It was more about sex and things like that, you know. Yeah, crowd was. But if you can be honest, do you really care about the women's title? Do you really care about the women's revolution? Back in the day, I was watching bra and panties matches and wondering which next diva was going to be in Playboy. I didn't care about the women's championship ever. I never cared about the women's title. I probably never will care about it. If you care about it, I'm offending you, I'm sorry, but it's just the truth. Here comes Natalya versus Nia Jax. Natalya being part of the Hart Dynasty. I do like Beth Phoenix, kind of. Natalya's career is going in the toilet.
Did my friend from you?
I didn't get your message, Derek.
Back around here. I used to think Ronda Rousey had my back. But I guess I didn't know Ronda the way that I thought that I did.
So Natalya's not friends with Ronda anymore.
I don't trust you, Tamina. I don't trust you. But I do know somebody that I can trust to have my back tonight. And that's my best.
Oh. Oh, Beth Phoenix is back. Beth Phoenix is back in the ring. Oh, AJ Styles on it. Wow, Beth Phoenix looks good. Beth Phoenix looks good. Oh. I think she's married to Edge. I don't know why Beth Phoenix retired at all. Yeah, okay, I was right. Yeah, she's married to Edge. And here we go. Natalya and Nia Jax in the same ring. Natalya and Nia Jax, if I said that right. Nia Jax and Tamina Snuka, they're both related to The Rock. That's why they hang out so much. They're both related. Oh, AJ Styles, yeah. Beth Phoenix can't sell no more. So we're going to get Nia Jax and Tamina Snuka versus Beth Phoenix and Natalya at WrestleMania, probably. In 2009, he'd be okay. He'd be feuding with Randy Orton and John Cena and Triple H, but he'd be alright. And Legacy, and Evan Bourne, and Air Boom, and Rey Mysterio. Bayley and Sasha Banks are attacking Tamina Snuka and Nia Jax. Maybe. Vince wasn't really high on Do you know his haircut? Yeah, I don't know. And Finlay grabbing Sasha Banks. It's not believable to see Sasha Banks and Bayley beating up Tamina Snuka and Nia Jax. I don't find it believable at all. Batista's there? Yeah, Batista's there.
Clear, not from you, that they couldn't get the job done last night and win the tag team title, so they've taken it out on anybody and everybody in their path. And you can't blame Bayley and Sasha for reacting the way they did.
Yeah, he wouldn't survive. Yeah, he'd maybe champion, yeah.
This is outside the arena here in Pittsburgh.
That's a limo. There's Batista. Dude. Dude, I love Batista. I love Batista, man. If you don't like Batista, that's your opinion. But me, I love Batista. Batista's the man, dude. I like Batista back in 2010. Then Batista left the company. But Batista, man, I love that guy, dude. I'm always happy to see him back. I'm always happy to see him back, no matter what. He would have probably been on SmackDown. But Batista is in the building, man. But after this, the rest of Raw is going to be pretty boring. Raw had Triple H and Randy Orton and Legacy, and Raw's always been kind of overstaffed with people. But after this segment, I'm going to end this live stream. I don't really care. I don't care for much of Raw. I kind of like Batista now. I mean, I like Batista. Batista is a better heel. He's an okay as a babyface, but he's a better heel. But I think most wrestlers are better heels anyways. But Batista, though, he's a pretty good heel or face. He was supposed to become the WWE champion back in 2014, but Daniel Bryan was more over. Orton's going to face AJ Styles. It's going to be Randy Orton versus AJ Styles at WrestleMania 35. Yeah, I got Instagram. It's Jackson Longboarding, the number 4 in life. I'll write it down for you if you want to look me up on Instagram. Yeah, Jackson Longboarding, the number 4 in life. I'm a longboard. I used to be a longboard skateboarder and stuff. Alright, but after this segment, I think I'm going to be done with this whole live stream. I'm getting bored watching Raw, guys. It's boring, man. It's 3 hours. The first hour is boring because they have a match that drags on to kill time, basically, and then, like, after that, it's nothing. Yeah. Yeah, no, not you, Derek, but him. He wants to add. You got me on Instagram. It's good. I don't post too much on Instagram. I don't really like to post too much. Thank you, man. I'll go on my Instagram right now and follow you. I appreciate you guys' support for me as a YouTuber. I don't like to post so much. If you post so much on social media, it just gets kind of old. It's like those girls posting about pictures of their kids every day or whatever. Got 2 new followers. Let's see. Air Force recruiting for Walton Beach. Cameron. Are you Cameron? Or are you Brandon? There's Brandon J. Willis and there's Cameron. I don't know which one you are. Oh, okay. You're Cameron? Okay. There's a picture of your dog on here. Okay, cool. Alright, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you for the follow. Sorry about that. You were hiking? Yeah. There's a picture of Mandy Rose, too. I need to update my phone, so after this segment, I have to stop this. Yeah, it's a picture of me wearing a wrestling belt. Having a wrestling belt. It's all shiny, too. Here we go, guys. Batista's coming out. Oh, Triple H is coming out. I've gone hiking. I wish I could go hiking more, but I can't. Later, men. I just got some and Triple H in a leather jacket, a t-shirt, and jeans. Here comes Triple H waiting for Batista. What's gonna happen here? Is Batista gonna? Batista came out in a blazer and some pants. There's Triple in the ring. That's got an Air Force recruiting. There comes Batista coming out right now. And a whole bunch of people. Get more heel heat for Batista. Batista looking like a movie star. He thinks he's a movie star now. Whatever. Batista. What's going on here, guys? Huh. I might. I don't want to. But I might. And Batista's coming to the ring. Staring Triple H down. Hey, maybe we'll be in boot camp together. I'm going to be in E1 with you. There's everybody. I wonder when those guys are going to debut. So a bunch of guys coming out with Batista. Batista, let's see. What's Batista going to say? Nah. I didn't want to join the military. I had no desire to do that. Well, this is what I waited for on Raw. Let's see what happens. Yeah. I didn't want to join, man. I wanted to accomplish other things like my YouTube channel. I have other goals.
Are you gonna stand up there looking like a nose ring model, or are you gonna come to the ring like I asked you to and face me like a man? Nice security, by the way. I suppose they're here to protect me, right? No. Security is here because unlike you think, I'm not stupid. See, I learned. I paid attention. I learned from two of the dirtiest players in the game. I learned from you, and I learned from Ric Flair.
He mumbled a little bit. He said Ric Flair.
No, I'll admit it, they're here for my protection. Where's your sledgehammer, Hunter? I know it's close by. Your biggest mistake, always underestimating me. See, we're gonna do this on my terms. I'm in control here, and you're gonna give me what I want. You know what I am. You know what it is. Give me what I want. Hunter, that's why I'm here. Give me what I want. I'm not gonna give you a damn thing, Dave. Why should I? How many times have you quit this company?
Twice.
How many times have you quit and walked away, Dave? And I'm supposed to hand you stuff you're entitled Since you're too big of a coward to walk down here and face me like a man, then we'll do it my way. I'll step out of this ring. I'll walk up that ramp. I will tear my way through the Guardians of the Independence scene or whatever they are. And I will beat your ass on that stage. No, we are not doing this your way. Come on down here. By the time you get here, I will be long gone. Because we're not doing this your way. And I did quit. You know why I quit? Because I wanted to get as far away from you as I could. Always holding me down, talking down to me, looking down on me, shutting me out. That's all you're doing. That's all you're doing now. You know what I want. I've been asking for it for years. You're going to give me what I want, or I'm going to continue to hurt people you love. I'm not giving you a damn thing, Dave. I am not giving you a damn thing except the beating you deserve. Now be a man, get in this ring.
Does he want a title shot?
Face me like a man.
Oh, because of the Daniel Bryan thing. He never got a one-on-one title match. I think that's what he's talking about. That might be what he's talking about.
You know you want it. It's killing you. Look at you. I know you. I see it. It's killing you. It's tearing you apart. You want to hurt me so bad, you can't stand it. But you won't give it to me because you're not in control. Give me what I want. Give me what I want. Let me hear you say it. Everybody here wants to hear you say it. Give me what I want. You know what I want. You just don't want to give it to me because you're not in control. I'm in control. Now, Hunter, give me what I want. I am going to give you the beating you deserve, Dave, and nothing more. No, that's not what I want. I want you at WrestleMania. Give it to me. You want me at Mania? Is that what this is about? You beat up a 70-year-old man. You are hiding behind securities. This is what you've become because you want me at WrestleMania? Is that what you want? Give it to me. Give me what I want. You want me
It's
at
spinning.
WrestleMania? Give me what I want. You're on.
It's used to Triple H WrestleMania 35. I thought he won the title match. He never got one.
Thank you. This is all I've ever wanted. That one last match to end my career on my terms. And that one last match to end your career on my terms. I'll see you at Mania. Dave,
Okay.
you're right.
Unmute.
Me at WrestleMania. But you had better dig down deep inside Hollywood. You had better find whatever little scrap is left of the animal, and you better hope there's some. Because when we get to Mania, it might be on your terms, but the match will be on mine. Bring everything you have, because there will be no rules, no restrictions to what I do, no law, there will be no holds barred.
Well, there we go, guys. No holds barred. I thought there was more. I thought it was be like career versus career type of scenario, but I guess they don't want to do that. Batista wants to end Triple H's career, whatever career he's got left. But the rest of Raw is going to be like Baron Corbin versus Roman Reigns, and It's gonna be a boring Raw, guys. I'm not interested in really watching it. I think I'm gonna go get me some pizza. And Kurt Angle's gonna address his future next. One of those dumb things. He's been doing this for months now. I don't care. I really don't care, guys. He needs to retire too. Yeah, guys, that's all I wanted to watch on Raw, though. Yeah, basically. I mean, Kurt Angle needs to retire. Triple H needs... These guys need to retire, man. No Undertaker, no John Cena. Yeah, I know, man. They're gonna get hurt. WrestleMania. That was WrestleMania 32, which was a very bad WrestleMania. The hell, Shane versus Undertaker was all right. Roman versus Yeah, I don't mean in a bad way. I know what you mean, man. It's just I just don't watching these people on TV. My interest just isn't there anymore. I mean, I'm sorry. Kurt Angle can retire. He needs to retire. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna give me some pizza. But thank you guys for watching. That's all I wanted to watch. Batista versus Triple H at WrestleMania 35. No holds barred. Of course, Triple H would do that. You can go rewatch their match at WrestleMania 21. It was good. And thank you for joining. Thank you for following me on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram, guys. I don't have Facebook, but I'll be back here tomorrow for SmackDown for the main event.